Time for a plan B for Ryan Poles, and the time to execute it is now. Guard Trey Smith is gone. Let's get it cracking. Yo, 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 no maniacs, super no maniacs, and all in between. Welcome to another edition of Feed the Bears, while I do my part to feed who? The Bears, and that is you. All the content that we can give you guys. So I happen to be on spot and on point when this news just broke that all those that don't know, guard Trey Smith from Kansas City will not be on the market. They have officially announced that they will franchise tag him. And so for all the people that need to see it officially, let me show you guys. I'm going to present my screen real quick. Give me a second. Let me see here. And here we go. So there it is. So Trey Smith is no longer on the market. The Chiefs plan to franchise tag him, and we will not see Trey Smith in a Chicago Bears uniform. And I know that's quite upsetting to a whole bunch of people that, really, really want to see this guy become a Chicago Bear. And give me 1 second. I'll take this down off the screen and talk a little bit. Stop sharing. Okay, now get back to this. Now I'm not, everybody knows, anybody that watches the Nomad Network or listens to any of the videos and any podcast that we do, and this conversation comes up, and it has constantly come up this entire off season. And at every point, now, before I say what I want to say, it's not about whether or not I think this is a great football player. I think he's a very talented, super uber talented football player that deserves money, and he's going to get it. It's just going to be by way of franchise tag until they probably can rework his contract or something like that. That's probably somewhere along the lines of how this is going to play out for him. But him being a Chicago Bears for $20+ million, I was totally against it because I believe in the other guards in this free agency class, and they're going to cost a whole lot less than this player right here. And again, it's not about his talent or whether or not he can help us improve the team. There's no question about that. He would be a force on the interior and would be a great piece to have. But for $20+ million, I just, again, I'm not the one holding the purse. Nobody is. These decisions are being made inside of buildings, and all we out here doing is talking about it. And so, I just didn't believe that we needed to make that kind of serious move and for that kind of money. The move would have been fine for $15, $17 million, maybe, I don't know. But for that much money, you're talking about upwards of anywhere. It could be over $22 million for this football player. We might be in the neighborhood of 22, 24, 25, 23, 24, 25 rather. But either way, I think that's expensive for an interior lineman. Not that the interior linemen aren't important. They're very important, but that's a lot of money. And when you compare and contrast what's available in free agency, it seems a bit rich to me. I'm just one of those people that wants to see the team get better, and they will get better on the interior with some of these guys that are in free agency available. You got the mekhi Bectons of the world. You got James Daniels, several guys, Kevin Zeitler. And, now they'll have the opportunity to pay for maybe 2 to 3 of those guys if they wanted to. Kevin Zeitler, I strongly believe is going to, if he plays again this season, is going to end up playing in the Chicago Bears uniform. He's 34 years old, but that doesn't bother me. He's rock solid at his job, and it's not going to cost you a boatload of money. Mekhi Becton, those guys, James Daniels, there's several guys out of there. Patrick McCarry, several guys out there that I believe that the Chicago Bears will upgrade the roster with. And so I'm just not, I'm not surprised because Kansas City, if you saw the last game, you saw pretty quickly that they have a real shortage at the offensive line. And they could not really afford to let a talent this to get out of the door. You had to do something. So my thoughts all the time was I didn't think they would let him get out of the building. And if he did, I didn't really think we were going to pay him that much money, not for one player, not a guard. I just didn't see it, And I'm sorry that's disappointing to a whole bunch of people. It's just my thoughts on, what I see in his class, in his free agent class. And I just believe that there are guys there that will definitely help us get a whole lot better than we are. And we're going to see that plan play out pretty doggone soon. And, who and what where they will go as far as this money goes and who they'll offer money to is going to be even more interesting. So look forward to a whole bunch of mekhi becton videos, James Daniels, a lot of conversation and the narratives about the shift, and get ready for some of these conversations. They're definitely about to be had. We'll be having them too over here on the Nomad Network. But that's all I got for this one. Just wanted to let you guys know the breaking news that Trey Smith is no longer on the market. He will receive the franchise tag in Kansas City and probably plan on working on restructuring his contract to get more money out of that. So that's the news. That's what we got for now. So I just want to thank you guys for being here. Anybody that's not subscribed and likes the daily content, getting pumped out and cranked out every day, you guys hit the subscribe button, and that's the best thank you can give us right about now. So we appreciate you, and I want to leave you with these famous words. If you can think it and you can see it, there's no reason in the world why you cannot absolutely manifest it. Do not, and I repeat, do not be a prisoner of your own mind. But with that being said, I am